I'll be 100% honest. I'm not into this at all. I am not into this entire sequence. At all. It's just not doing it for me. And the reason for that's really simple. It's a lot of the same stuff. It's like, what it feels like is like what I said. It's nice little scenes. But the amount of dynamics is just go back to start and do it again. I mean, I should be glad he didn't do what I said, because then I'd have more work as a translator, but on the other hand, just, I don't want to do this. Like, this is one of the most unpleasant parts. Like, with the droning, at least it's just, like, different text. Here it's just, ugh. Okay, which one is it this time? I'm so inclined to just take the cheap road here. Oh boy. Kinda weird that you missed the scene if Bryce dies. I can't believe Bryce dying affects your ability to see Remy and Nadine doing good. But I guess it's kind of part of the whole don't fuck up run. None is not abandoned. Yeah, that's... Oh my fucking god. Oh, it's actually this one. Ah! You see, this is why I don't like this. It's so much... Ah! So easy to miss a line or two. And then you go into this big old pile of hoopla. I like your clues put in there. Again, why does that give you a neutral? Also, doesn't Kevin like show up at your house when you go? That guy said chapter 4 is a bit. Maybe it's just something that I missed and forgot about and actually just show up. I don't know. Like, the one thing I don't like is that your ambassador's duties are never elaborated. Like, what do you do? This is a major plot point that's just never addressed. Is what are your duties at this point? Like, you say that, but what are they? Oh my god. Like, the worst part is that they did this. Oh my fucking god. I'm so angry. I am so angry. I'm gonna put these over here in a little empty baby file. There. So I don't care. I'll do a lot to make this slick and polished, but at the same time, how would she, like... How would she carry eggs? She doesn't have, like, the kind of hands. And you could say, well, she wraps her arms under it, but considering it's plural, I still think she'd be struggling with that, unless it's only specifically 2. Oh man, my hands are acting up, and they're not feeling great either. I think I'm gonna take it easy tomorrow on that front. Oh, I get it. You don't actually get to tell her. Oh, she's still disappointed, though. That's a nice part. Let's go look at the hatchery building. It's one of the backgrounds I haven't really analyzed all too much. I do appreciate she's actually called hatchery. So, it's a fenced-off area with a brick wall on one side and a fucking hedge on the other, and a cobbled-together tiny mailbox, even though that's probably a mailbox. Like, what is going on with this building? Why are there flower pots on both sides? That's bad feng shui. Why is there just a bucket outside? Nice wind chime, though. And a fucking chicken? Chickadee? Which also does not have proper indications at all. Like, the way the perspective, it implies that it's going along this axis instead of this axis. Not to mention that if it was along this axis, it's also facing the wrong way because it always faces north. Or actually the wind direction. Unless they consistently have a west and eastern, I don't know which one it comes from. An eastern one, I think. It just doesn't work. Nice elaborate door thing, though. It doesn't look like a hatchery at all, but I guess getting that kind of like feel of like a nursery place would be hard. Especially since it's applied to be like this really big, just randomly rural building. This is the one you just forget exists, especially because of the telephone boxes. It's like that's the one detail that jumps out, and everything else about it's so bland. What's that over there? Who knows what it is? Like, again, it does this so much. This comes up way more than it should. But that still doesn't actually fix the problem of capturing more lines than I need to. Which one is this one? I actually don't need this one anymore because we've already done all the options, so... Okay, so which one is this? If a dean status is none, so you haven't met, dean status is abandoned, dean status is bad. So if you're good or yeah, okay, I guess. It's trying to capture all the ones where you're not on a particularly bad term, so there's a reason for you to talk. I think I'm going to take it easy today, though. Like, I'm really going to take it easy. I like this. But usually I do the deliveries? Because she gives you the number, doesn't she? Oh, no, wait, that's kind of weird, because that's, like, specifically incidental. I think I'm gonna really spice up like the neutral one with Remy. Like I'm really gonna put a little bit of effort in it, a little bit of you know, a little bit of elbow grease. I mean, I know that you don't want the player character to go inside the building because that's more resources you have to dig up, but at the same time... Like, why wouldn't your character be like, I want to go inside too? Oh, I get it. They adjust the image a bit so that they fit in better, I guess. Oh my god! Oh, that's how I would do it. Okay, that's how I do it. This one is no, that one's also has a free line. Jesus. Like, again, you know, another way to do this is you make one, which is this one, the one you want, and then you just... Yeah, it's kind of weird that... Okay, I get it. So if you get the good ending on your specific run, Remy is more talkative, but otherwise it's like, okay, I guess good things happened. Yeah, I get it. On the persistent, it's like you don't do that. Like, you haven't facilitated, so he's not like, I don't need to mention this. Okay, that actually makes perfect sense. Also, I copied the wrong lines. Ba 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 da ba. Ba 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 da ba. Yeah, Farrah doesn't talk much. I don't know why. I mean, I guess it's not unusual, though. I guess that is a fair point. She lives with her parents, so she probably doesn't have to talk much at all. What a weird set of lines. What a weird little baby encounter. Despite this weird meeting, this never happens. Like, they're never... Like, so few of the main characters are, like, together in the same room, and I know why that is. It's because if the main characters are, like, in the same room, if it, like, Sebastian sort of works to some extent because it's a professional relationship, but with anyone else, like, also because Sebastian technically is the main cast character, but anyone else in the same room together, and you have to deal with a lot of, like, potential situations in which someone will or will not stick up for the player. Yeah, this is a lot brisker with this. Does he just show up to say, good job? Now hold R until you feel the click. Oh wow, you actually don't mention that. Oh, because yeah, you wouldn't know all that. Is flip? I think flip is a built-in thing. Isn't it? I think it's actually no. I think flip is something you specifically have to do yourself. Yeah, like weird as it is, Rempe doesn't even support flipping images innately, which is I understand why, but at the same time, it's just, oh no, wait, it does. Wait, what? So it supports flipping, but it also supports just calling a thing what it is. Although I guess there's probably some differences in how that's portrayed. But yeah, innate flipping. That'd be so weird if it didn't, though. That'd be like a weird thing. Ooh. I just need to do this one more. Yeah, it's just this one more, and then we're done. Whee! That's like I'm doing a lot more than the regular 400. Why wouldn't she ask, like, are you here on ambassador business? Like, it's kind of weird that Dean is like, at this point, you're, like, in a good relationship. She's not, like, wondering why you're here. Although, considering you're on good terms, I could be like, oh, me? Nah, that'd be too far. Like, ambassador's business, that kind of works. It's kind of like, okay. But actually implying something is too far. God damn it, I hate it when this happens. Zou de willen hebben. Would want back. It's just, ugh. Something would want back. Would want have back. It's one of those like triple fucking verbs, and it's always just makes me go blow. Bobbly! What is bobbly? Still kind of weird, like, the egg's the one thing. I guess the reason that happens is it would be kind of weird if you showed up here with the eggs and they're like, everything is great, and you're like, Bryce is dead, and they're like, no! Like, the whole mood would be different if Bryce was dead and they'd let you do this scene. You know, I'm just saying this, there's at least a valid reason, because it would be such an awkward scene otherwise. And I'm all for some good scenes with some good setups, but having someone else's death in this scene would be just way too much. Why bobbly? Is that a reference to the need to shift things? I'm glad we're done with this, cause this is not the strongest part of the game. in terms of translation. There's, like, the problem is there's nothing to talk about. It's just the character being like, do a delivery, I did a delivery, video games, the movie. It's video games, the movie. I guess the reason this happens the way it does is because if he's in any of the statuses, he's supposed to be dead at this point. Wait, does he... No, wait, I think there's a good end. There's like a persistent good ending catch there too. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-bop. Remy sounds a lot more cheerful like this. Ah, my shoulder, though. Not agreeing with the situation. I guess the idea is that with this particular playthrough, you're doing Remy, but incidentally Adine to get Adine on board or something. And the whole hatchery thing, like, I don't know. Like, the scenarios that are related to this are kind of eh. I wonder how the system responds to some of these duplicates not being duplicated. I wonder why she doesn't talk much. Like, I mean, like, I wonder if she does talk at all. Like, if there's scenes where she talks. Goddamn smiley Remy. Next time, this orb text, which isn't part of the translation at all. Oh yeah, we're going to the clue summary. Okay, we're actually really close to the ending, I think. A lot of the rest usually tends to be all this summary crap, so we'll see what's going to happen. Next time, I'm not sure. Not at all. I like this part. At this point, you've read out of the book. How much does your character read? There's, like, no difference either. Would have been great if, like, you have a certain persistent lazy number, you've already read all the books. That'd be a nice detail. Instead of what they decided to do, which is, oh, that's sneaky. Okay, lazy call check. I imagine that this relates to, there is an achievement box, isn't there? No, yeah. Yeah, there's an achievement rempy. Oh, if you got the secret ending, it actually writes out that, okay. Oh, okay, that's how it works. And this is where, for some reason, there's a giant idiot in pixel art. I wonder what this is referring to. I just don't know. Ah, that's cool. What? Translucent. See the true ending. See the true ending. Oh, unused boxes, it seems. I guess those exist mostly to pad something out or something? Hidden achievement. I wonder why those are there. Still, I don't think it's necessarily the evil ending. I mean, you're a dick throughout it, yeah, but is it evil per se? Because you still decide to help humanity in the end. This Adine one, though, that gets me. It's like there's no credits for it, and there's this weird bump in it, and there's this weird text. Mysteries for later. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba.